Hi there, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. So today I will be sharing with you 3 fragrances that surprised me in 2020. So this is actually a tag video and I'm tagged by Annie, also known as Annie S here in YouTube. Thanks Annie for tagging me. I'm gonna put the link of her channel in my description box. You might want to check her out as well guys after watching this. She has amazing taste and collections of perfumes. So this is not necessarily perfumes that came out in 2020, but these are just fragrances that I have tried in 2020 which actually surprised me. So in 2020, I did a lot of sampling. I bought a lot of decants. Until now, I'm still doing that. I'm planning to do more of that. So I'm sampling them. Because first, they are expensive. I don't want to blind buy them. And second is these are fragrances that I'm skeptical if I'm going to like them or not. So I sample them first and it turns out that I'm actually surprised. So first fragrance that surprised me is Oud for Greatness by Initio Parfums. So I have a decant here. So this was a time when I was curious about oud fragrances. So I sampled several oud fragrances in that time. And this one is actually, it did not stand out. It did not like wow me in the beginning. But the more I wear it, that's the time that actually turned out that I'm liking it. Among those oud fragrances that I have tried, this is the one that I end up using most. So this one, the decant is almost like less than half. And I don't want to finish this one yet because I like it. And I don't think I'm gonna buy the bottle. It's so expensive. But I will enjoy every drop of this decant. This is such greatness, really. It fits the name. This is such a great oud fragrance. So I'm really surprised because I'm not really into these types of fragrances. I don't have niche perfumes in my collection. Aside from they are expensive, I end up not liking or wearing them at all because I'm used to wearing those easy to wear, easy to like fragrances. I'm not into this type of vibe of perfume. If you have smelled this perfume, then you know what I mean. So I just sample this one as this is oud. I'm curious. I just love sniffing around, sample perfumes. What's the hype about? I'm going to give a short description of this. This is woody. Those type of like pencil shaving kind of scent. And it's sweet, but not sweet gourmand, but sweet and woody. It reminds me almost of like Baccarat Rouge a little, although Baccarat Rouge is way sweeter than this. It is a unisex scent. I could not say it is more muscular, more feminine. I think both. This is a unisex scent to me. It is not love. It's not like I really love this perfume, but yeah, I like it. I'm surprised that I like it, and I'm surprised that I actually have worn this one because I do have sampled some niche hype fragrances and I end up not wearing them, not for me. But this one, I think I would be able to finish this. One of my most used decant. Although I don't see myself buying the full bottle on this, but I would say it's worth the sample. So next perfume that surprised me is Alien. So this perfume is not new in the perfume world. It's been in the market for a while now and many people has been talking a lot about it already. So some people are loving it, some has been hating it. But as for me, I had it for I had a sample of it. I bought a decant about 2 years ago already, along with bunch of decant as well, which is I'm not gonna do again next time because what I did before is I bought like 5 to 10 decants at once and I keep sniffing and I could no longer pay attention to each of the perfumes. So that time I did not pay attention. I just like spray it on like I don't like it, so I never use it again. So that time I spray it on here. Alien, like too strong, I don't like it. Then spray another one. This one I like it. Spray another one. So Alien, first impression, I didn't like it, so I just put it away. I never touch or use it again. I'm just sniffing or sampling another fragrances again. And then next, just late last year, yeah, almost 2021 already, I go through all my old samples again and I found just a tiny bit of my Alien sample left, which I'm surprised. I never use it, and then it's just almost empty. So I wonder if they evaporate or what happened to those decants. So I spray them all again. I wore it. I never wear any perfume that day. I just actually opened it already because I cannot spray it anymore and just dab the last drops of it on me. And then I just waited, and I was surprised. I was surprised with the dry down. I was like, this is the fragrance that I have been looking for, because I feel like I have smelled this one, but I could not point out which. Because when I went into my decants, like there is like a scent that would stand out. I like it. It smells so clean. It's a bit creamy to me. There's a bit like a soapy scent. I cannot explain, but it's so good. I don't know which was it. And then finally I found it's Alien. I was like, this perfume is so good. I need to get a bottle of this. I'm so mad that now that I just love the perfume, I ran out of the decants. So I think it's a sign that I should get a bottle of Alien. Even just a 30 ml one. I think it's really worth a place in your collection. So last perfume that surprised me is Frederic Malle's Music for a While. So this one here is a tiny decant. So I did not actually bought this perfume, this decant. I didn't even know what Frederic Malle is. So the seller actually gave this to me for free as a gift for buying stuff from them. So there's actually 2 that they give. So that alone is already a surprise for me. So I didn't know they give gifts to buying decants. What I know is they give gifts for buying full bottles of perfumes. So this perfume surprised me in a way that this is so overpowering. The scent alone, it has 3 other perfumes in one pouch together with this, but this is the only one that actually stands out. So there's a bunch of notes in this perfume, but there are just 3 notes that is actually quite more prominent in this perfume, and that is lavender, pineapple, labdanum. So it has such a strong pineapple scent, but it isn't just your regular pineapple that you could smell in other tropical fruity fragrances, but this one has such a pure sweet pineapple scent. It's really like that syrup or juice of a pineapple. And then there is that herbal scent in there from lavender, which I didn't like. I really don't like the scent of lavender in the perfume. It really is like an herbal essence. And then there is like a smoky leathery note in the background, but it still amazes me. Even though I don't like the lavender, I think it's so, all the combinations of the notes in here, I think it's quite genius, quite amazing. Lavender, pineapple, smoky scent. I cannot imagine fruity and then mix with some smoky leathery scent. And surprisingly, I like it. I'm surprised because it has a few notes that I did not like, but I actually like the perfume. But again, it's not love. I just like it. It's not something that I would really reach for or look for in my collection, but I like to wear this when I'm in the mood, like I just want to wear something different, something out of my comfort zone, something that the perfumes that I don't usually wear. And even at this very tiny container, I think it's going to last for a while. I'm just gonna dab. This is a dabber a little, and it is really, as I've mentioned, such strong, like the projection, ciliage, longevity is crazy. I could really smell it around me even for hours. Until the next day, it's still on my skin. Like this perfume, make sure that you love this one or you like this one before you spray it on, because it's so hard to remove it. It would really stay, especially on my fingers. Even if I wash my hand, it's still there. The first time I tried this on me, the next day when I woke up with this scent. I was like, what is that scent? And then I remember like, oh, I was wearing this one. Wow, it's still there. It's still very strong even to the next day. So those are the 3 surprising fragrances that I've tried in 2020. Actually, there is a lot more fragrance that surprised me, especially that I just started my perfume journey, sampling here and there. There are so many scents that I could not imagine that they could actually do. They could actually put this type of smell in a bottle. Discovering different kind of fragrance is really such an enjoyable journey for me. And I will be sampling more in the future, and I will be sharing them with you in this channel. And if you are interested with that, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload my next video. And if you do like this video, click the like button as well. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time.